Am I audible? Is the sound clear? Good evening, Jimmy. Thank you for always supporting. Hello, hello. There's somebody else there, but I don't know who it is. Okay, guys, you have any questions for me? Finally uploaded. Okay. Okay, so now it's live. Hi, Irfan. Good evening. Okay, so finally I'm online. Okay. Am I audible? Guys, can somebody confirm if you can hear me clearly because I really don't know. Hi, Abid. Nice to see you. All my most regular people who support me from the start. Thank you so much. कश्मीर कब आओगे अब जिमी ओके जिमी इंशाल्लाह बहुत जल्दी आई मीन लेट्स सी आई मीन कश्मीर में जनरली प्लान नहीं करती हूँ बस एक दिन उठ के बोलती हूँ चलो अब कश्मीर जाना है आई आई जस्ट नीड लाइक अ डे और टू टू मेक अप माई माइंड सो नेवर नो अचानक फ्लाइट बुक करके पहुंच जाऊंगी so okay yeah I'm audible okay that's great thanks Brijesh yeah thank you so much. So yes, yeah. So hopefully I can make a trip to Kashmir. I mean, it's plan था actually सोच रही थी जुलाई में आने के लिए because I've never been in summer, but because of COVID and it's so stressful right now undergoing all those tests. That's the reason I have not left Maharashtra after the second wave. So yeah. British last trip कौन सा था? Okay, last trip था मेरा कश्मीर and Himachal, which was in the month of Jan and Feb. So लंबा trip था 2 weeks का. So I did Kashmir and Himachal, and then I did a trip after I came back, which was just to Saputara, Gujarat. It was a weekend trip, but my actual trip was Kashmir and Himachal. Yes, Jimmy. I mean, I'm waiting. I mean, honestly, Kashmir to me is like. I think those who know, they understand how I feel about the place and Kashmir. I mean, it's just I love the mountains and Kashmir is very different compared to most of the other places. इम्तियाज प्लान कर ही प्लान हो जाता है बिल्कुल बिल्कुल प्लान तो मैं नहीं करती हूँ यार बस 48 घंटे में प्लान बन गया सबको उठा के ले आई कश्मीर ओके कश्मीर इज कोविड फ्री एक्चुअली अभी मैंने सुना है कुछ केसेस है कोई एरियाज में थोड़ा लॉकडाउन हो गया है श्रीनगर में बट या अदरवाइज इट्स मोस्टली कोविड फ्री माय प्रॉब्लम इज कि लौटते समय व्हेन आई कम बैक आई हैव टू अंडरगो ऑल दोस test and I'm so paranoid about putting those things into my nose but yeah I mean the problem is when I come back to Maharashtra so that is the problem. Okay, you come to Kashmir. Yes, of course I will. I mean, inshallah, very soon. I mean, honestly, I'm missing the place a lot. But let's see. Yeah, I watched your video of Saputara. Yes, that was with my school friends. Actually, my childhood friend, मेरे बचपन के दोस्तों के साथ. They planned that trips. They were waiting for me to return from Kashmir. So that's why they, just asked me what dates I would be बिकॉज दे नो आई सडनली प्लान एंड गो तो मेरे बगैर तो कोई रियूनियन होता ही नहीं है जैसे बाकी आए या ना आए बस मर्लिन तो रहना चाहिए रियूनियन में so they are my childhood friends so yeah that was my last trip and now of course I've done a lot of day trips so since July after the second wave I have done about 4 or 5 day trips I mean एक तो अभी 2-3 दिन पहले ही था and hopefully next week again I'll be out somewhere but अभी तक कहीं रुकी नहीं हूँ रात के लिए इट्स बीन ऑल डे ट्रिप्स बस सुबह जाती हूँ ड्राइव करती हूँ शाम तक लौट आती हूँ सो दैट्स बीन द काइंड ऑफ ट्रैवल आई एम डूइंग राइट नाउ एंड आई थिंक बारिश में तो मुंबई आई मीन द सराउंडिंग एरियाज एंटायर महाराष्ट्र is so beautiful. और last year तो पूरा miss कर दिया, पूरा lockdown घर में बैठ के मेरा पूरा बारिश का मौसम निकल गया. It's my favorite season. So yes, I mean I'm making up for it this year before the rains go. It's already अभी थोड़ा कम हो गया है बारिश, but अभी भी हरियाली तो है enjoy करने के लिए. Ritesh, yeah, thank you, and thank you, Jimmy. You're always supporting. I mean, I always see your comments first, and if कभी अगर जिमी का comment नहीं आया तो अरे आज क्या हुआ, जिमी कहाँ चला गया? Okay, most welcome in your family. Thank you so much. I mean, I honestly am very privileged with the kind of love and affection I receive, from everywhere, and especially from Kashmir. I mean, because of my numerous trips there. So yes, it's like now I have literally have a second family back there. I mean, my friend's home. I mean, Suja, whose home I stay at in Srinagar. Always sort of they insist that I stay there. I mean, I think you love beauty of Kashmir so much. Yeah, I mean, I am actually a nature lover. I think even my recent videos you would have seen, even basic places, बस greenery दिखना चाहिए मुझे with nature. So, nature, animals, birds, and of course, yeah, I love history, architecture as well. But yeah, nature is my absolute love. So that's the reason. And Kashmir is so beautiful when it comes to the nature. So that's the reason, I guess वो कुछ ज़्यादा ही लगाव है. और पहाड़ों से, I love mountains more than beaches or any other places. I mean, I love deserts, I love beaches and everything, but mountains holds that little extra special place. Yeah, thank you. Thank you guys. You're always supporting. Yeah. Oh yes, Brijesh, you're very right. Flowers. Oh my God, I am crazy about flowers. I mean, I have made trips specially to go and see flowers. Like I remember 2018, I quit my job in November 2018, and the day it was my last day. That same night, I flew to Munnar to go and see the Nila Kuranji flowering, which happens once in 12 years. So I was like, I'm not gonna miss it, and I suddenly made plans and I went off for 4 days to see the flowers. So especially to see flowers. I mean, but like sadly, Valley of Flowers is still pending, the longest on my bucket list. This is the 27th year. I mean, every year I think I'll go to Valley of Flowers, but weather conditions, floods, things like that, and घर वाले थोड़े defensive है about me going. So that is one place which has been the longest on my bucket list. It's still not happened, but yeah, and of course Kashmir tulips. I mean, I came there for tulips, and don't be surprised I'll be back for something else. Well, थोड़ा suspense छोड़ती हूँ अभी के लिए. Kashmir is so beautiful, Brijesh. You also have to come here. Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, Brijesh watches most of my vlogs, so I'm sure he'll know. I have 20, by the way, I have 20 videos on Kashmir in my playlist currently. I have a playlist for Kashmir. So, yeah, you guys should check it out. There are still a couple of vlogs pending. They are in editing right now, but I've just kept it on hold because I'm just kind of catching up with the recent ones. So I'll get back to those very soon. There's still 2 more vlogs to come on Kashmir. Ijaz, hey, hello. Thank you so much. All my regular guys. I mean, all my friends, followers, whatever you may call yourselves. I mean, my community. Thank you guys. I do remember everybody. So yeah, it means a lot, for all the love and support and appreciation you guys give. Especially for somebody who's new and not still getting a hang of the YouTube game. So yeah. Any more questions for me? Sure, Jimmy. When it comes to hospitality and warm welcome, no one can match up to Kashmiris. Yes, I'll have to agree with that. But I also want I would also want to emphasize. I think a lot has to do with you as a person. Like, I mean, I don't want to generalize, and I'm not being this thing. My second trip. But I was welcomed so warmly into their home, and I guess it again depends on you as an individual, and that's what my classmate, when I met him at Saputara, and he told me, he says, Merlin, yaar, teri तू एक साइड में तो यूपी जाती है, उन लोग के साथ मिलजुल जाती है, पूजा में बैठती है, सब वहां पे एकदम यूपी स्टाइल में करती है, और फिर कश्मीर जाती है और कश्मीरी जैसे बन जाती है। Like, बात क्या है यार, ये तो कैसे कर लेती है, लाइक कुछ मैग्नेट वैग्नेट है क्या तुझ में? He actually said this to me. So I think it's completely on an individual also. I mean, of course the Kashmiris are known for being the most hospitable, but I think a lot depends on you, how you also because I don't judge people. I like to treat everybody as humans, and humanity is above all religion. I mean, I may be a born Christian, as I say. When somebody asks me what are you, I say I'm born Christian, but I'm a humanitarian. So yeah, that's what it is. So I think when you become comfortable, and how you are, when you treat people with respect, you automatically get that love and respect, and there's nothing about it. Yes. How can I forget Tulip Garden, मैम? उस वीडियो से आपका व्यूअर बन गया. Oh, how sweet. Yes, yes, that was a lovely you know I mean, I don't know how I really shot it, because it was very raw. My phone wasn't even a good quality at that time, and so I hadn't editing that video. But yeah, it was, that trip was very special. So which reminds me, I mean, I had posted about doing this live, and someone had put in some questions. So let me just quickly answer that before I back to this. Okay. So somebody asked me, where and when was your first solo trip? That was from Anita Jagtap. Yeah. So my first solo trip was to Kashmir, which was in 2019, and that was the time I came for the Tulip Festival. So yeah, that place and that trip will remain very, very special to me. I think nobody forgets their first solo trip, so I guess I'm never gonna forget it. Okay. Um, what about Kashmiri people? Oh, they're the most hospitable, most loving people. I think one should just not go by what media says. That's what I've always emphasized, even in my vlogs, that go there, experience it for yourself, and that's where what the reality is. I mean, media, politics, it's all a dirty game. Just leave it one side. Always go to the grassroots level. Understand the people. It's not the best place, but there are good people. There are a lot of, and that's why these experiences are what we are all enjoying. And and today even I can move around and travel as a female solo. I mean, for years, even my family, even though I've traveled all over. I mean, my husband and my kids, I've traveled with my siblings. I have a huge family, so I've traveled with them. I just wanted to go out and explore, and because when you're with family, when you are with your friends or with your own uh, siblings or whoever, you don't get to actually interact with people that much, because you're restricted to your group. And that's what I love about solo traveling, is that it's opened me up so much as a person to people, and I've started to understand people a lot more and enjoying that the culture and the different customs, and I can actually get into the grassroots level of it. And that's what I love so much about what I'm doing right now. I mean, I've been traveling since 2007, very regularly since 2007. Once my kids started growing, I've been traveling since then, even with a full-time job. But I guess solo traveling changed everything in the last 2 years. I still do my family trips as well. Yeah, that's not gonna stop. Uh, okay, I don't have any questions. Best wishes to you. Thank you so much, Ijaz. I hope I pronounced that right. Brijesh, most humble person you are. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Thank you. Uh, yes, that was a beautiful video. Brijesh, you are living your dream. It reflects from your videos. Yes, I am. I have been living my dream for the last many years, of course, but I didn't document it on YouTube. I mean, this journey started because I used to randomly post pictures, just a few, telling a story about how my day was when I was traveling. And this started early on in my travels, and my friends kept insisting, I mean, that I should start blogging. And that time blog was a big thing, because they used to love the way I used to write. I think I do better storytelling in writing than actually when I'm speaking into the camera. But maybe I'll get back to, I mean, I will get to blogging someday, because there is still a lot of people who are pushing me to either, write a book or to blog. But let's see. I mean, right now YouTube is keeping me very busy and juggling all my Facebook page, Instagram, and then I'm a housewife. I have to take care of my home also and my family. So it keeps me very, very busy. कश्मीर में सबसे ज्यादा जगह कौन सी अच्छी लगी? Oh my god, that's so difficult because every place has been so special. But I think one of my most memorable experiences has been in Kupwara. I mean, that was definitely. There's certain things I can't say it on a social, on a public platform, but there were certain experiences which completely uh, opened my eyes, and that's when I actually realized a lot more about Kashmir and started getting deeper into it, understanding the people, the history, everything. So yeah, I mean, without getting political, I can only say that that place when I went to was an eye opener for me. I learned a lot, and that's where it was a very humbling experience. I couldn't even find a hotel. I mean, if you watch my Kupwara vlog, you will see I literally managed to get like a tiny room which had one common toilet outside, and there were only men in the hotel. I mean, and they've never seen tourists there. So but the way I mean, even the hotels were scared to give me a room, being a solo female traveler. And but they were so sweet. I mean, I cannot even explain how warm and welcoming the people were. And after my video came out, I mean, I've been flooded with messages. If you read the comments, I don't know how many hundreds of comments, and then people have just told me, "Ma'am, please come to Kupwara, stay with us, don't stay in a hotel next time you're here." So I returned to Kashmir twice after that, but I've not been able to come to Kupwara, sadly, because it was winter. That's why I want to come in another season so I can go back to Kupwara. But yeah, otherwise, I and Gurez, oh my god, that's been on my list from 2019. And unfortunately, I've made 3 winter trips to Kashmir and I've not reached Gurez. Even in in April, when I came in 2019 during the Tulip Festival, I planned to go to Gurez, but the road was still shut. And I left, and 5 days after that, the road opened, and I was so heartbroken because I was. That's how I ended up making plans for Kupwara. The plan was to go to Gurez, but Gurez was shut. So I definitely have to come back for Gurez as well. Yes, can understand, Rajesh. Yeah. Abid Bhatt, yes, Jimmy Hole Kashmir is Kashmir. Even people say like Gurmar is so, it's just so common and everybody goes yes, but there's still something that I love about Gulmarg, and that's why every trip I still land up over there. It's been like 5 times I've been to Gulmarg, and so yeah, it's I mean, I don't know. People generally say they don't like to go back to some places, but for me, every time I go back to a place, I enjoy a different experience, a different perspective. So, and Kashmir is beautiful in all seasons. So, what I would see completely different in Feb and in March and in April, and so on. So, it completely changes. So that's the reason I keep going back, because I want to experience all the seasons. Yes, Jimmy's, and that's why it's called Kashmir. Yes. Called World Traveler had commented, which country did you first travel to and which year was it? Okay, so he means, I think, probably World Traveler means which country I traveled to. So yeah, the first country I traveled to was the USA, which was in 1989, April 1989. Okay, and been to 8 countries so far, and closer home, Bhutan, Dubai, Middle East, that is United Arab Emirates. So yeah, about 8 countries so far. Um Brijesh, any plans for foreign trip? If yes, then which country? Actually, currently with the situation, I don't know. There was just before the second wave hit, my sister was in the midst of planning a trip to Dubai because I have family there. I mean, my younger brother's there now. And my eldest brother was there as well. So, by the way, I have a huge family. We are 8 siblings, so I have them in different parts of the world. So, good advantage to travel. And I have other family members as well from my husband's side. So yeah, there was plans, and when I saw the cases going up, I just kind of was still having doubts, and I'm glad I didn't plan because the second wave came and hit, and everything was shut. So yeah, Dubai and all is still a challenge to travel. So right now, I really don't know under the circumstances. I think I'm just going to wait it out this year. I mean, no international travel right now, but there are a couple of countries I would love to visit. But again, budget and stuff. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, Jimmy, Allah bless you and your family. Best of luck. Thank you so much, and Allah bless you and your loved ones, and always keep you safe and protected. And thank you so much for all the good wishes. Yes, that's great. Yeah, thank you. So, yes, anything else? I don't know. I actually had a lot of questions in my Instagram and stuff, but it's very difficult to compile everything together. And I was editing, I didn't even realize the time. So I haven't slept whole night. I went to bed this morning at 6:30. I was up editing all night. Uh, somebody, I'm always juggling and handling too many things, as my family says. So yeah, I used to do a lot of flower making. I liked painting, but wasn't very good at it. And yeah, arts and crafts, and of course traveling, definitely. um, I love to do a little bit of gardening on and off when time permits. I love cooking, and yeah, I'm a pretty good cook. I make all kinds of world cuisine. I mean, I just have to taste something, I like something, I'll try it out. So cook quite a few Kashmiri dishes as well, UP dishes as well. And yeah, and I make pickles and lots of stuff. So yeah, I love cooking. Um, Brijesh, is this your first live chat? Yes, it is my first live chat, and I think I'm yakking a little too much, but yeah, I would like to hear you guys say something as well because you know I know I don't generally respond much to DMs, and because it's so time consuming, guys. I'm sorry. It gets overwhelming for me. As you know, I already handling, my hands are full. I barely sleep. I keep myself so busy. I can't sit still. But yeah, so but if you meet me in real life, you'll realize if I vibe with you, I cannot stop talking. I can talk a lot. Rajesh, you love birds too, Croby. Oh, yes. Yeah, and I had to do this live in the evening. Otherwise, he would be here sitting on my head. Yeah, I love all birds. As I said, animals, birds. I'm an animal lover. But yeah, I've befriended a pair of crows for the last 5 years. So they are inside my house the whole day. They sit here just on my sofa. They are on my tables. They even sit on my desktop. I think if you watch my Instagram stories or Facebook stories, you would know um, how how much they are at home. I kind of just vibe with them now. I mean, I feed the whole lot. I mean, there are more than 30 crows that visit every day, but there are a couple of them that I have a special affection, and especially one guy who I'm very, very attached to. If he doesn't come a single day, also, I get, a little anxious. That's what's happened to him. So he even comes and sits behind me on my chair when I'm editing, and he'll pull at my clothes when I'm, ignoring him, or I'm just busy looking him. He comes and sits on my desktop. I mean, right on top, and he takes a nap. He's just so comfortable around me. So I guess even the animals understand my vibe. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you can understand. So yes. Any questions? I don't know if I missed anything. Uh, name name ve rakha ho Croca. Huh, I actually used to call him boy. Like I would just say, "Hi, boy, come here. Yay, boy, come here." And now that name is stuck. So I call him boy, though I don't know for sure whether he's a male or a female, but I just call him boy. I mean, I'm suspecting he's a male, but so he comes here with his partner. So yeah, वो लोग की लाइफ लॉन्ग जोड़ी होती है. पिछले 5 साल से अपनी जोड़ी के साथ आ रहा है यहाँ पे. She also comes and annoys me. She's a noisier one. So funny name. Yeah, it is a funny name. It's just like, you when you just address something, hey boy, come here, so बस वो नाम अटक गया. Jimmy, what about my family? Yes, what you would like to know about my family? I'm married. I have 2 kids. I have a daughter and a son. They're inside right now. So yeah, my hubby is traveling currently, but he'll be back tomorrow. So yeah, I've been married for a long time. Happily married with 2 kids. I have a huge family. I have 7 siblings, and we are 8 of us. So I have 5 brothers and we have 3 sisters. So my family, 2 of them are in New Zealand, 2 in Dubai. Now one has recently moved back to Bombay, but he shuffles between Dubai and Bombay. Huge family. I mean, that's why I travel so much. Sometimes I just travel with, I call my sister in the night and let's go tomorrow, and she lives close by. Um, okay, I think my connection is a little unstable. Sorry. Okay, I hope you guys can hear me because I think it's saying we are trying to reconnect. Okay, I think now it's connected again. Yeah, so that's about my family. My mom was there till 2 years back. In fact, she passed away in April 2019. The last time I spoke to her was at the Tulip Garden in Kashmir. So, yeah, it's tough. So, yeah, but Turbo Breaker. Hello, ma'am. I'm back. Mashallah, Jimmy. Yes, thank you. Oh, Prince Pandey. Hello, Prince. Okay, so that's Prince from UP. The youngsters whom I hung around with and whom I drove crazy, and who didn't want me to leave at the end of my trip. Yes, I know, Prince. You said you are Prince Pandey, so yes, I know it's you. Hello, Prince. And on the last trip, you didn't come. No, no problem. So yes, anything else you would like to know? Do I sing? Okay. I don't really. I'm more like a bathroom singer, I guess. But when I was in school, I was in a boarding school for 2 years, and I used to sing in the choir. So yeah, my teacher forced me to the choir in school, and I used to sing. I was a soprano, so yeah, I do little bit, but I always felt I didn't have a nice voice. I don't know. But after I started doing voiceovers in my video, shocked with the response that I got, and people actually said that I had a good voice, which kind of was. I was a little taken aback because I've always been a little conscious. I was not sure I had a good voice. But yeah, so, but if you want to see me singing, there's just one video, one vlog where a Kashmiri rock star in Bandipura, that is Babar Mudassar. So yeah, he asked me to join along and playing the guitar, and I sang a little, but I didn't want to go a little louder because singer, and I wanted to hear him. So that's one video you can catch where you'll find me singing a little bit. But it was a lovely experience. And Babar also told me, he says, "Ma'am, aap achhi gaati ho." I mean, Babar is really amazing. Then sing. Why are you showing Nakra? Oh my God, Irfan. I can't just sing like that. I mean, I need to have some kind of, I don't know. Yeah, maybe the next time I'll get prepared and probably I can try and sing. I don't know. You guys will run away, yaar, if I sing. Uh, Rajesh love to listen. Yeah, hopefully. But you must watch that video, the one with Babar. I mean, that's my next favorite video. Um, every time sometimes I'll just glance through it just to see the singing part, and yeah, whenever I start missing Kashmir, I just sometimes watch a little bit of my own videos, or the clips on my phone which I have, and it kind of just takes me back. I can relive those memories, and that's what I love about travel. I'm not materialistic. Like I don't care for clothes and shoes and all those stuff like generally girls do. Need my basic stuff and I'm happy. For me, travel, because when I look at pictures or even see videos, or I get to relive those moments. I can actually feel those emotions again. And that's something I think what travel does to you. You just kind of reconnect instantly. So that's why I love traveling. I get to relive those moments. Jimmy, okay. That's my last question. I'm waiting. You come here. Yes, I told you, inshallah, very soon. Keep your fingers, toes, everything crossed for me so that I can come soon. I'll let you know for sure. तब मुझे ओके प्रिंस मुझे ना आपके साथ स्विमिंग करनी है लॉन्ग टाइम तक स्विमिंग मेरे साथ अरे यार डुबा दूंगी मैं तुम्हें यूपी में कहाँ पूल्स है यार विजेश दैट्स नाइस यार फिर कंपटीशन होगा मेरे में आप मेरे में आपके अच्छा competition in swimming okay well let's see I am a good swimmer but I don't swim as much now. I prefer to, rather than swimming pools, I prefer to go into natural spaces where there's natural water, like lakes or rivers. And yeah, I don't like the chlorine in the swimming pools. I become very allergic to all kinds of chemicals. That's why you see me very natural most of the time. The only thing I like to do is probably just put a little lipstick. But yeah, I try to stay as natural. Prince, you are so cute. Thank you. तुम लोगों को तो बहुत परेशान कर दिया था मैंने okay, Brajesh, you really saying you are to writing? Do you have any poem collection? No, no poems. Um, my writings are more based on travel, so it's more like when I'm in that moment, I just write. Uh, it takes me just few minutes to just express my feelings, how my day has been. So it's, as you said, it's like a mini blog, or so I kind of just write what my heart. I'm just pouring out my feelings. Like I'll describe my experiences on the day and what has happened. So maybe if you go to my Facebook account, and you'll probably when I did the trip 2-3 days back, I think it was, yeah, 2-3 days ago, I had randomly, when I got back in the evening, I just posted, the next day rather. I was very tired. I came back quite late. So yeah, I just wrote how the day was, what I did. I just kind of summary. It's a short summary of my day, and so yeah, what you would otherwise see in a vlog, I do it through my writing. So there's no poems. Uh, Jimmy Khan, but whole family come to here. Actually, my first trip to Kashmir was with my family, my husband, my kids. My husband has been to Kashmir when he was a young boy in the 80s. So, yeah, and then we came in 2016. But my husband and daughter are not so fond of mountains because my husband does a lot of projects and work in the mountains. So he's not very fond of it. My son and I are more the mountain people. So yeah, and I don't know if they like want to come again. They just tell me, you go, you enjoy yourself. So yeah, maybe someday I'll bring them back and come. uh, Wandering ASF, ma'am, how do you manage traveling expenditure? Honestly, I am right now, I earlier I was working, so that how I used to manage funding my travels. And right now, since I quit in 2018, November 2018, I am managing with my little savings. So, yeah. I mean, family trips, of course, my husband sponsors, but I like to fund my own personal travels when I go solo. So, yeah, I prefer to pay for it myself. And I'm hoping my channel grows and then I can monetize it very soon. So yeah, your guys' support will to, in a way, continue my passion for travel and bring you stories from not so regular kind of places. So yeah, guys, your support will really go a long way too. I'm very close, so I'm my channels. But right now it's just what I worked all these years. I'm just kind of managing on my savings. So yeah, it's that's why I do a lot of budget trips. I don't indulge in anything. So yeah, that's how I fund my travel right now. um Brijesh, yeah, it gives peace and satisfaction. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, so I mean, I can't okay, the connection is showing unstable. I don't know what's wrong with my internet. um Okay, I got it. Yeah. If to Bodh Gaya next time, just inform. Yes, for sure. Now that I know, I will. I honestly, I was in UP for a wedding, and I wanted to in between this because there were so many functions and ceremonies happening. So I went to Lucknow, and I couldn't squeeze in both. A little too far because I was on the other extreme end. Further from Varanasi, another 100 kilometers. So the last time I did Bodh Gaya, I did it with Varanasi in 2017. So I went back to Varanasi in 2019. So this time decided to try a new place. But let's see. I mean, yesterday only I was talking to somebody from that same family, and he says, "Why don't you come to P? Because that house is always, the doors are always open for me. I have a room there, which and I love going there. To that, I love rural India. I love the village life because, okay, so I don't know. Most of you people will not know, but yes, I am a city girl now. But I was born and brought up in a small town, which is just about. 200 kilometers from Mumbai. So I spent because my dad used to get transferred when he was working. So I was born and brought up in a small village kind of atmosphere. So that's why I connect so much to nature, to farmers, to the land, all these kind of places. And in my family, we all are like that. I mean, me, my brothers, sisters, everybody, we are all nature lovers. So that's the reason why I'm so inclined towards nature, and that's why I love that kind of life. I love going back to villages, to small towns. And I mean, the city, okay, this is my life, it's given me everything here, I have my family here and everything. But somewhere down, a part of my heart and soul lies in the small towns. So that's the reason why I guess I also, I love Kashmir, and I love going into the mountains, and I love being in nature. Even UP, I mean, for that matter, I loved being there for 10 days. I mean, the wedding was for 6 7 days. The work from I extended, and this time I'll probably go for a longer time. Uh, you have not replied to my previous message. I'm sorry, I may have missed it. Okay, I actually my eyes are a little tired, and I generally wear reading glasses. But if you can just drop the question again, I would. I am trying not to miss any questions, so I'm really sorry if I missed your question. Can Abit, can you please? Because I don't know, I'll have to scroll up quite a bit. I'm trying to look for that question, but I'll have to make my eyes chinky. Sorry, because that's my reading glasses. Ah, okay, okay. Somebody else also who asked me, hacker, okay, will you come Kashmir again? Definitely. I mean, I'm definitely coming to Kashmir again. I think I may have missed some question. Abit, can you please drop me the question again? I can't find it because there's so much of chats and it's really difficult to scroll back. I'm trying to find it, but I'm really sorry. I can't figure out what have I missed. Uh, uh, was it about when it comes to hospitality and warm welcome, no one can match up to Kashmiris? I think I did speak about that. And yes, so yes, yeah, of course. I mean, I've, I think in Kashmir, one thing I've noticed is that any person you meet, you will be welcomed into anybody's homes. I mean, I used to, when I was in 2019, my friend had arranged a car for me. So I was driving around. ग्लास निकाल दिया नहीं अभी तक नहीं निकाला Abhi, please drop me that question again. So yeah, sorry. So when I was driving around, Kashmir, I had a car for a week. So I was going into all these remote areas and passing through villages, and I used to offer people lift. One of my friends who had arranged the car for me, he didn't know to drive, so he was along with me. For 1 2 days at certain places, and so he said, let's offer people lifts. I was very okay with it, and I think that was the such a beautiful experience. I cannot even explain it. I mean, it still gives me goosebumps when I think of it. I always talk about that experience because it was just so beautiful, and I found that complete strangers on the road. Like I would offer them lifts, and I gave this lady a lift, and she said, "Why don't you come to for tea?" So I'd heard so much about the Kashmiri hospital. I'd heard so much about Kashmiri hospitality. So I said, okay, let me go and accept the offer. So I went into their home, and I was so warmly welcomed. And they immediately brought out tea and biscuits and things. Showed me some nice spot behind their house, and I stayed in touch with the family the whole year. And I remember even when the August lockdown happened in 2019, and I was so anxious because I couldn't reach a lot of people. And I remember the lady's son, he used to drive a truck, and he happened to finally move towards. It was only around end of September, yeah, in the last week of September, when he happened to go to Ladakh with his truck, and he had network, and he called me, and it was such a relief. I mean, and he said, "Madam, mommy and papa said to call you because they thought you might be worried about us. So I just called to tell you we are all fine." So yeah, I've had a lot of overwhelming experiences, and that's the reason why I guess it's special to me. But yeah, and as I was saying, so the hospitality, I mean, and I went back when I went back in 2020. Last year I couldn't go; it was too cold. I mean, January was terribly cold. I was frozen to my bones. But when I went back last year, I went and met the family, and it was so nice to meet them after 11 months. And they were insisting I stay the night there, but it was so cold even in the month of March. And Sonmarg is much colder than the other places. So yeah, and that's when I had that experience of driving a truck. I mean, we had gone uh, to Naranag. I'd been there earlier also, but I wanted to go again. And while coming back, then I was just telling them how I love driving all kinds of vehicles, and how I drove a CB, and a few minutes prior to that, few months prior to that. And they said, like, "Madam, up truck chalaogi?" I was like, "Okay, tipper truck." The son had his own tipper trucks. So yeah, it was the most amazing feeling driving in the middle of the mountains. So very very special moments. Yeah. Brijesh, okay. The way you describe everything in your videos are excellent. It reflects your passion. Yes, the butterflies, the nature. Yes. Yeah, I guess so. That's, I think people need to respect nature, and, we are nothing without nature. So that's, I'm a little more partial towards nature, and I feel very deeply, actually. I can't even things like garbage and all, when I see it affects me. I mean, when I travel, I don't even carry, I don't buy bottled water. I drink from the streams and all. I mean, I just drink regular water. I carry one bottle and I just keep refilling that. So it hurts me. So yeah, I try to, as much as possible, not create waste or generate waste. I carry back everything if I have to, whatever, I'll never dispose it. And so yeah, I'm very, I feel very strongly about nature. You are Kohinoor. Thank you, Prince. What about Uttarakhand? Have you been there? Yes, yes, I have been to Uttarakhand in 2013. Yeah, so I've done the Kumaon region. So I have gone to some regions which are kind of off the map. I can't talk about it because I was staying there with a family friend who's in the services. So yeah, and so yeah, it was a beautiful experience. I've been to Uttarakhand. Would love to go back. I don't know when. Hey, you are Kohinoor. Thanks, Prince. Uh, Big Mushtaq. Hello, may I know you? Yes, hello. And what would you like to know about me? Um, Rajesh, yes, that's right. You should respect nature. Absolutely. I mean, and today with climate change upon us and everything, we are seeing the outcome of what man is doing. So I think everybody individually, if you live consciously and do things even on a day-to-day basis, like avoid plastic as much as possible. I know we can't do without a lot of things, but every step counts. We cannot expect to just governments and companies and things. We as individuals, if we stop consuming, that's when they will stop making. So I think doing things, even small baby steps consciously matters. Even things like I don't even like, if at home I don't like to waste water. I don't keep taps running. Very particular about that. So you know I know I need water, but I can't leave it flowing. So everything small matters. It goes a long way. And imagine if 8 billion people lived that way. This that quote is so true, that there's enough for man's, every man's, nature provides enough for every man's need, but not for their greed. So that's so true. uh ओके, सुनो, मुझे क्या लगता है केदारनाथ चलना चाहिए। हाँ, कभी वो भी प्लान है, बट आई डोंट नो। अभी तो फिलहाल तो, अभी तो केदारनाथ तो वैसे भी रिस्ट्रिक्टेड है, अभी जस्ट खुला है, बट लिमिटेड लोगों के लिए। मे बी नेक्स्ट ईयर, कोविड का थोड़ा सिचुएशन ठीक होने दो। मेरे वीडियो शेयर करो यार, मेरा चैनल मोनेटाइज कर दो, फिर थोड़ा और घूम सकती हूँ। Travel is not cheap, even if you try to not spend as I mean spend as less as possible. It still costs money. So yeah. um, ट्रिप के लिए केदारनाथ कैसा रहेगा? हेलो, या केदारनाथ तो अच्छा है, बट इट्स अ लॉट ऑफ क्राउड्स आई सी नाउ डेज, सो बेटर टू अवॉइड। थोड़ा कोविड का सिचुएशन इंप्रूव होने दो। Brijesh, totally agree. Yeah, even I think this way too. I'm glad. I'm so glad, and I hope through my channel also, and I can spread this message. And honestly, I mean, as you know about the crow and my stories with the crows, that it's actually had an impact on so many people. I mean, I'm surprised that even my opposite building. I mean, for crows on my window, and then they send it to me. So people have started feeding the crows around in my area. So even the neighbor feeding crows. So seeing me, it has had I mean, my elder brother has a pair of crows coming into his house now, and he sends me pictures every day. And now he's befriended a crow. Because after seeing my stories, he found a crow hanging around his house. He just started calling it and feeding it, and now they are coming inside his house as well. So that's how you create a positive change. So I think everything starts with us first. With me, be automatically you inspire others to be good. So that's my motive. I mean, and I'm glad I'm in a small way also making others see the same way. Hmm. Where was I? Okay, totally turbo braking. Yes. Yeah, sure. We would share your videos as much as possible. Thank you so much. Hopefully, I wanted to put up a video tomorrow, but editing is still, I mean, the content is still at a good 33. Trying to reduce it, but I'm just having a tough time, as usual, trying to figure out what to chop off on the editing table and what to retain. So, yeah, the video is a little long, but still a lot of work pending. Hopefully, by Monday. Yeah. That's nice. गोवा ठीक रहेगा. गोवा. अरे गोवा तो बहुत जा चुकी हूँ यार. अभी जनवरी में भी थी मैं यूपी आ रही हूँ फिर से. पता नहीं कब. But yeah, Goa. So I like Goa is like I don't know. Every year I make a trip. I was this year for New Year. Last year I was there just in the start of the year, 3rd of Jan. Yeah. Yes. So any more questions? I'm sorry I missed that person's question. I really don't know. I'm sorry again. I really don't know what I missed out. I don't know if the comments will get posted, but if they are, I will try and read them. And if I missed out on that, I will definitely respond. I mean, I respond to every comment. I respond to DMs because I can't chat as I said it's too overwhelming. I don't have that kind of time or patience to chat with people. But I do make it a point to respond to every comment, be it on my Facebook page, Instagram, or on YouTube. I think those who have been around here long enough know that I always reply, even if it's a smiley. So, yes. Where's your pair of crows? Imtiaz, hello, you're back. So, yes, they are busy sleeping right now in the tree opposite. They were here till the evening. They come for their last round around sunset. They want some dinner and then they go. How was your birthday this year? Oh, my birthday was good. Very quiet because my birthday is in Jan. And I had a migraine actually that day, so I was laid up in bed most of the day, and then finally in the evening, I said like I was in no condition to cook, so I said we'll just order out some dinner and eat. And then my daughter said like she came and she told my husband and she said like why don't we go out like mom likes to go out. So we said, so she said, are you okay to go out? I said, because I don't like that's how much crazy I am about being outdoors. Forest, it's actual forest, and there's a restaurant in there. So it's an open outdoor because with the COVID thing anyway, we were avoiding closed spaces. So, okay, my connection is again unstable. Okay, it's back on. So yeah, so she said, "Mom, why don't you want to go to RA Garden Forest? The restaurant there." So I was like, immediately my eyes lit up, and she knows that just leave mom outside, leave her in the jungles, leave her in the wild. She's happy. And so I said, okay, fine. And she immediately called my eldest brother and called my sister and told them all to reach there. And my family is very spontaneous, like, we all are like that. And they were ever ready. And 1 hour later, everybody was there at the restaurant. And yeah, it was nice. And of course, with my family, I mean, it was a nice birthday. So yeah, I'm not into the party sharty types and all that. I don't like. I kind of I find it too overwhelming nowadays. I prefer just quiet dinners, few people whom I love, whom I'm close to. I'd rather have that. So mm, हंसते टाइम तो एक छोटी बेबी की तरह कितनी क्यूट लगती हो. हाँ, okay. Hmm. Uh, यूपी और कहाँ place? Okay, I didn't understand that, but let's see. I don't know when. Somebody says rasgulla. Okay, I don't know why rasgulla. That's nice. Yeah, thanks, Bridges. Yeah, it was a nice birthday. So yeah, it was quite better. Bada bada bandhar rasgulla. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know who this is. Gina Ramesh. I don't know why he's saying rasgulla. Okay. So yes. Anything else? Any questions? Anything else you want to tell me about yourself? Or should I wrap it up? Let me know. Imtiaz, are you still there? I don't know. Somebody's typing rasgulla, so I don't know why what they mean. So anyway, uh, Imtiaz, it's good. Carry on shining. I'm not feeling well. Catch you later, maybe day after. Oh, take care of yourself. Thank you at least for joining, even if for a little while. So, hey, Sajid, you're finally on. Okay, how are you, ma'am? I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, I'll call you very soon. Yeah, of course. I know who you are, Sajid. Sajadwani. Yeah, I know who you are. Yeah, only I get sometimes a little the names because a lot of names are very similar sometimes. So I have like about at least 4 or 5 friends who have the same name as Bhatt. And then there are many followers also who have that name. So it's very common at times. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome. Brijesh. So it was nice talking with you. Time ka pata hi nahi chala. You respond my every question. Thank you so much to share your experiences and story. God bless you. My support will always be there for you. Thank you so much, Brijesh. Thank you, and thank you for staying on right from the start of the live. Yeah, actually, even I didn't realize it's been like an hour. I've had so much of fun chatting with you guys and interacting, and so it's nice to actually do this. Maybe let me know. I mean, if I should do this a little more often, so can exchange stories, what's happening, and let me know what you think about it. So yeah, it'll it's nice to actually spontaneously answer questions or talk to you guys rather than uh, just talking into my phone camera. I mean, this also is of course a camera, but this is more interactive. That is like just vlogging. Live. Keep it up. Take care. See you. Thank you. Haha, I'm very punctual. Oh, that's great. I'm very bad actually. I'm trying to be punctual. I've had to run and almost missed flights. I've almost missed a train once. So yeah, I mean, my husband still doesn't understand that logic. Why I keep getting late because he's extremely particular about time, and so is my son. But hopefully I'll improve. So yeah, today I was punctual. I was here at sharp 8. Sure. So yeah, guys, I think anything else anybody wants to share, let me know. And if you would like me to do this kind of a session more often, maybe a shorter one. I don't know. Today was the first time, so yeah, it's a learning experience for me as well. I didn't know how to do this, but I think it went off pretty well. Yeah. बहुत दिन बाद आपसे मिला है. Yes, बहुत दिन बाद. Oh yeah. Sajid, I want to talk with you. Okay, I've been here almost 1 hour. I hope I didn't bore you guys. I don't know how many of you are actually there now. So yeah, it was a great live chat. Even my first live chat in this platform. Take care. See you. Thank you so much, Brajesh, and thank you so much for joining. And it means a lot to me. And having you guys support it truly is, and I'm very very grateful. Thanks. You take care, and thanks for joining once again. Okay, so Sajadwani, yes, what do you want to chat with me? You want to talk to me? Well, anything more? I will then wrap it up because it's been almost, yeah, it's been 1 hour exactly. So yeah, do let me know if you want to do this again, though I don't know which day of the week because I'm so unpredictable. But I guess Saturday because I don't travel on the weekends. I avoid traveling since the crowds are always on weekends. But during the week, it's you know kind of the time I'm generally out or I'm extremely busy. WhatsApp पे बोलूँगा. Okay, yeah, I don't know if I'm not looking at my phone because I've okay. Yeah, we'll talk to you soon. Okay. Anybody wants to say bye? Because I guess I will say bye. It shows that there are some people still online. I don't know who else is still here. Weekend will be good, I think. Anyway, it's up to you. Yeah, weekends works fine actually for me because I generally don't go out unless, of course, there's something. But yeah, I guess a Saturday or a Sunday night should be fine. Bye, Brijesh. Thank you so much once again. Okay, what's up? I hope I answered everybody's questions, and yeah, I I tried to as much as I could. Well, I guess I will sign off now. In the next maybe a minute or so, if somebody wants to type something before I leave. So I will keep you guys posted. Yeah, and do interact and message and on like I share out community post like I had put out also that I was waiting for some feedback on um, doing the live no 7 and 9 p.m. So I chose 8 p.m. So I hope this is a good time and let's see. I mean, it all depends as again pretty unpredictable when it comes to traveling or आ रही हो अभी तो फिलहाल देखते हैं कोविड का सिचुएशन यार बॉम्बे लौटने में ज़्यादा दिक्कत होती है वहाँ बाहर से आने के बाद यहाँ पे टेस्ट वेस्ट का बहुत चक्कर है इसीलिए मैं महाराष्ट्र से जा ही नहीं रही हूँ फिलहाल बट लेट्स सी थोड़ा और let at least another month go by then I will decide uh, hello Sajad I think it's Sajad. This is Sajad. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. Thank you very much. You seems to be always occupied. Yes, I am, but that's how I am as a person. I can't sit still, and I keep myself very very busy. So it's always there's so much things to do at home, and then I have a family. I love cooking. I love doing a lot of things. So I'm always juggling a lot of stuff. So yeah, I keep myself very busy. And yeah, I'm not a person to go into chatting virtually. I'm more the one to one. I don't like typing and chatting. Honestly, it's I just do it because I have to sometimes very basic. But even my own friends and family and all complain that I don't. respond to generally, even on WhatsApp and all. I've been on WhatsApp for like since it started in 2010, I think. Yeah, 2010, early 2011. But I use it only because as a necessity. I'm not into chatting. Yes, hustling and bustling. Yeah, even now I have so many pending things to do at home, but I've just been, neglecting some things because I'm so tied up with my YouTube channel, and editing takes up a lot of my time. I was up night yesterday. I slept at 6:30 and I mean, so that's why the sleepy eyes. So, yeah. I sleep some days like just 3 and 4 hours. My normal is max 5 hours. And then after 2 weeks, when I'm finally exhausted, I'll just suddenly sleep for 7 or 8 hours. That's the max I sleep once in a while to make up for the last sleep. So yeah, I don't sleep much. So yeah, people there's a saying, no, that I don't know. I shared a quote that day about dreams, not those things which make you sleep. It keeps you awake, and me chasing my dreams is what keeps me awake. This is a nice way to contact with your viewers. Yes, it's so interactive and it's so nice to actually have a one-to-one kind of a thing. So yeah, I'm actually loving it. This is my first live, and yeah, it's nice. Yes, the streaming. Yeah, I'm talking about the streaming. Yes, I completely got you. The live streaming. Yeah, even I feel it's so much more interactive, rather than just typing messages. And so I can see your live chat, and gives a warm feeling. Yes, it's I've had a lovely chat. I think you came in a little late, but I guess this will be posted on my channel, so uh, you can see it later, and you'll get to know about more of the things I've discussed about travel and about me, my family, and stuff like that. So if you missed that part, you can probably watch the rerun. So yes, it was lovely. I mean, I had a lovely time, interacting with, especially all my regular, people who have supported me from the start. I mean, it was so nice to actually do this, with my community, and yeah, it's kind of like my virtual family now. Pleasure to be here. Yes, mine too. I mean, and that's the reason why I did this, because I keep responding to every comment, but I just wanted to have something a little more interactive, and where I could actually talk to people, and uh, answer your questions. And so I am quite familiar with your family via email. Oh yes. Yeah. Lorraine, I am so proud of you, sweetheart. Keep going, especially your favorite. Yes, my darling. Thank you so much. That's my lovely cousin. You, and thank you so much. I know you always, when I keep sharing the links on WhatsApp, you always respond and watch my videos, and yeah, I'll come to see you very soon. Yeah, it's long pending, I know. So, Lorraine, what's up? So, you were in Kashmir this year. So, my daughter joined me. So, it was quite, I flew out from Kashmir, other's aircraft, and you're like, okay, I'm in this bay, I'm in that bay. Got a few places for a few days, and then we came back together. Oh, Lorraine, I love your videos, Merlin. Yes, I know you do. Thank you. You're a sweetheart. Thank you so much. It's my lovely cousin. Um, Abid Bhatt, good night. Abid, you didn't tell me your question, and I'm still feeling so terrible. I did not respond to your question, and I missed it. I asked you to write it again, but I think, yeah, I guess I missed it somewhere. I'm so sorry. I was trying to look for it. but I couldn't find it. I really don't know what was the question, but thank you so much for joining. It means a lot. Sajad, yeah, Gurez. Yes, I spoke about Gurez. You can watch the rerun and you will know what I said about Gurez. It's on my list for sure. Since 2019, I am waiting to come to Gurez. It's a long time because I've come to Kashmir 3 times and I've still not reached Gurez. It's, I guess I just chose winter, because I get, I don't know, every year I come in winter and I'm like, oh God, it's so cold. I'm not coming back to Kashmir in winter because, when you're there, it's like, oh God, the cold is getting to you because come on, I'm a tropical person. I live by the coast. I live in the sunshine city. But the moment I'm back, and then the moment I have to see a few pictures, and winter starts approaching, and I'm like, oh God, I want to go and see the snow again. I want to go in Kashmir, enjoy the snow in Kashmir. So yeah, it's a very strange thing. It's happened twice. A bit, but yes, good night, and you take care. Lorraine, Merlin, you are an adventure girl. Lots of energy you have. From where you get this? Pass some to me also. It's only my passion, my dear. Honestly, with and this last 1.5 year due to the lockdown and gaining weight, just sitting at home, no real activity, it's just made it worse. I mean, now even a day trip, I go out, I come back so tired, I cannot even explain. But it's just, I think I'm mentally far more stronger than I give myself credit for. So that's what drives me. It's just my passion. I mean, it's just my love for nature. That's what just drives me and pushes me to travel and keep going. I'll never forget this one experience. I must share that. It was in 2018. I was still working, and I had gone to Bhutan, and my son had accompanied me, and we were doing the trek up to the monastery on top. And it was such a difficult trek, and it had rained the previous night. Till the morning it was pouring, so it was really slushy and mucky. And I was like huffing and puffing, and because I don't otherwise exercise or do any kind of workout. The only walking I do is when I travel. And I was like almost, and then I had to climb 700 steps after climbing the tall mountain. And I'm like telling my son, I'm like, am I going to even make it? I know I want to do it. And I was like, should I even, just sit here? And then he just turned around and said, he's like, Mom, I know you want to go here so badly, and we've come so far. Let's just do this. He's like, come on, don't worry, we'll go slowly, slowly. And I pressed on, and it was the best decision ever. I mean, that place was just so beautiful. So yeah, it's just my, you know, just my drive and passion to do something that pushes me to do these things. So yeah, Lauren, maybe you need to do one trip with me and see my craziness, what I do. That you'll probably get inspired and want to keep doing that. Okay, somebody. Kaylin Fernandez. Hello, Auntie. Hey, Kaylin. Hello. Hello. Hi, my boy. How are you? So sweet to have you join my live. Oh my. Your dada keeps telling me about how you watch all my videos. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. Um, Sajad, in Kashmir makes it so special. Yes, absolutely. I experienced my first snowfall in Kashmir in February 2019. I especially planned that trip to see snowfall based on a snowfall prediction. So, yes, special. Um, bye bye. Take care. Okay, Sajad. Nice talking to you, and thank you for joining. And do watch the video later when it gets uploaded, and you'll know about Gurez then. Yeah. We'll catch you again soon. Lorraine, I am so proud of you. Keep it up, sweetheart. Love you loads. Good night. Thank you so much. Thank you, and I love you too. And yes, we need to do a trip together. So yeah, maybe I'll come that side soon. I know it's long pending. Yeah. Kaylin, I'm fine. That's nice to know. Yes. Kaylin, I'll be coming that side too very soon. I told dad last night. So maybe you can join me. I saw your videos, Dada had sent me a few in the waterfalls. So yeah, adventure with Auntie Merlin. Okay, Lorraine, I'm ready. Tell me when I'm all ready. Yes, sure. I'm very spontaneous. So be prepared to suddenly get a call from me in the night saying that tomorrow we are going. That's how I do my trips. If I can go to Kashmiri 2 days prior, you can imagine if I have to travel locally, I don't need planning. Like my bag is always ready with all my gear. I just pick it up and I'm gone. So yeah, that's what I did 2 days back. Also, I went off. Somebody happened to one of my eldest brother's classmates to see me from a little girl, and she messaged me asking me for some tips on some place that she wanted to go to. She said, I just want to go and enjoy some greenery. I'm fed up in the house. And I said, guess what, I'm planning to go, do you want to join? And she was like, yes. And it just happened. I mean, that's it. And she least expected to come along with me, and I, in my wildest dreams, didn't think that I was going to take her on a trip. So yeah, if you're lucky, you'll be my travel partner. So yeah, the only criteria is sometimes you got to take a few pictures and shots of me because like I need that little walking shots or something. Otherwise, I have my selfie stick and my other stuff. I use gorilla pods and stuff like that. But yeah, so yeah, Lorraine, very soon, very soon. Um, I will let you know. We'll do a girls trip. Yeah. Okay. I think anything else, Kaylin? You have anything else for Auntie Malin? Any questions? So yeah, I will be coming that side, and I want to take you to this place. I know you two like waterfalls. This is for Kaylin. So yeah, I know you like waterfalls. I saw those videos, and I was asking Dad where it was. So I have another secret place I've discovered. So I'll take you there. Hopefully, I hope you're free at that time, but I'll let you know. Hi, I'm your little fan. Hey, hi, Sajid. Sajid, yes. How are you? Another YouTuber. So yeah, I've seen Sajid's channel grows rapidly in front of my eyes. So yeah, keep it up. Keep up the good work. Uh, Lorraine, yes, sweetheart. Good night. Stay safe. You too, safe. Be waiting for you, Kali vacation. Okay, but I hope that place still has water till then. I'll need. It's on the same route as your home, so that's why I said mighty plans. If it's meant to, it happens. Yes. Anything else? I think this has gone on way longer than I anticipated. I thought you know, not many people would have much to say, but it turned into a nice, lengthy, healthy chat with everyone. Shahid's creation. Thanks, ma'am. Want to see your channel grow more than mine. Oh, that's so sweet of you to say. But I'm so happy to see you growing. And honestly, it's really nice to I'm so happy for you. Yeah. Mine will is a little more difficult because it's travel, it's longer videos, and yeah, I love your short videos, half minute, 1 minute, 2 minutes. Yeah, I do watch your videos. Yeah, I do see most of them. Mine are a little more longer. A lot of research and time goes into editing each video. I mean, I struggle to put 2 videos a week, but it's still not happening. So I tried doing a little bit of shorts in between, but it's still a challenge with editing. The last 3 days I've been editing the new vlog, so yeah, it's still quite long. I'm trying to cut it down further, but sometimes I don't know how people like something maybe I like, but I don't know if my viewers will enjoy it. And because I'm just doing things from my heart, the way I see it and the way I enjoy it. But I don't know if they would connect the same way. Some do. I mean, they do tell me that from the comments. But so let's see. So yes, yes, Shahid. Anything else? It's so nice of you to join the live. I'm so happy to see you here on my channel. We do message on and off to each other, but yeah, this is so much more interactive, and it's so nice to connect on a one-to-one. Well, I guess I will wrap it up now. It's been like almost 1.5 hours. Wow, I've been talking for 1.5 hours. Yeah. And then people wonder I don't respond to DMs or don't chat. But you see, I can really talk a lot. I just need to connect with people, and I'm quite talkative. Editing is so boring. That's why I make short videos. Yes, again, it's a creative job. So, you have to be in the right frame of mind. And some days, if I'm not feeling a I just don't touch it. I mean, if I'm not mentally in that frame of mind, I cannot. And some days I'm just so driven by it, like I'm just so into it because I'm just reliving those moments as I'm watching those clips. I'm reliving it, and even if I'm sleepy, my eyes will be closing, and I'm like, no, I want to do this. I want to finish this much today. It's all completely on the mood. I mean, so yeah, editing can be a little boring at times, but sometimes I love it. I mean, I just especially when I have to put in the music part, and yeah, that's the fun part. The challenge first for me is cutting out all the stuff that I don't need because I shoot so much sometimes, and there are goof ups that happen, and I fumble on camera when I'm talking, and there have been times when I'm like, like, what am I trying to say? It's so funny, very soon I'll probably make a bloopers video, and you guys can have a good laugh, you know, at all the fumbling and the nonsense that happens, which you guys don't see. Okay, I have posted my question 3 times here. It is nowhere visible. I don't know what's wrong. Yeah, I mean, it's very strange. That's why I kept asking because I scrolled through Abid. Yeah, I was just replying to you. I saw this message of yours just now, but I really don't know because as you're saying, if you haven't seen it, even I cannot see it. So I don't know what is wrong. Maybe some glitch, or I don't know. It's very strange actually. Maybe I don't know. You want to send it through some other source? Let me know. Maybe on Facebook message, or I don't know how do we connect. I mean, on through Instagram message. If you can drop me a message, I'll immediately read it out and answer you. But it's not showing you. That's what I said because I scrolled through the chat and I thought maybe I was missing it, but I couldn't really see it. So yes, Shahid, how's things otherwise with you? How's the editing going? I was hoping to put out my vlog tomorrow, but unfortunately, it's still not ready. So I guess it'll might just go to Monday now. Let me just quickly check. I don't know. Uh, I can't see it. Okay. Shahid Srini. Hey. Haha, exactly, ma'am. I hope so that mine short videos are somehow excited. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah. Yeah, the short videos are easier to watch, and it's but as you said, even making a 1 minute video takes time. Yeah. Uh, I think there's some spammers coming online. I don't know how. Yeah, a bit, but I think I'll sign off now because there's some spams suddenly. I don't know. These are just unknown people that I don't even know, and they're writing some messages like which doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I guess there's something wrong. Gosh, somebody says, well, guys, I think I will end the chat because there are some spammers around. They're talking about Talavi. Oh, I think they've come onto the wrong list. A travel. This is a travel vlog. Uh, So yeah, guys, please excuse. Kaylin, okay, Auntie, good night. Hope to see you soon. Yes, Kaylin, I hope to see you too soon. You take care, study well, do well. Okay. Okay, guys, I will sign off. Yes, I will see you soon. So do write in the comments. I will be sharing this video. I think I can share this a video. Well, slow. Bye, Auntie. Yes, there's a little kid who said bye to me. Yeah. So yeah, let me know if we can, maybe do these. This was my first live stream, so yeah, it's been fun interacting with you all, and I didn't realize how the time has gone. It's been like 1.5 hours. Wow. So yeah, I will see you all soon. I guess I will end this now, and I guess I can post this. I'm not sure, so bear with me. I'm still new to this. Hopefully, next time I won't have these doubts. Well, take care, Sajid. I think even Kalen just said bye. So, yeah, whoever else is there online. Take care. Be safe, everyone. And I will see you soon. Good night. Bye.